we made it, guys. Welcome to the 2025 SEMA show right here in Las Vegas. This is the biggest and baddest automotive lifestyle event of the year. I call it lifestyle because it's great cars, cool people, amazing workshops that create these builds out of scratch. In this videolog, we're going to look at all the Musclecars and Hotrods, the American V8s, all for your viewing pleasure. And trust me, there is a lot of cool stuff going on this year. So let's go take a look, shall we? I guess we can start here, guys, from the outdoor parking lot. This is the featured vehicles section of the show. Cars that have been sponsored by a brand or aftermarket parts maker and they didn't make it into the show. First that comes to mind is this obsessively detailed hot rod. It's amazing, guys. I've never seen attention to detail to these levels in a long while. Look at that. It's got even the pinstriping on the main belt, driving the supercharger. That's crazy, eh? Pinstriping elements that are reprised all over the car. This is all handmade, as you can see here from this bezel. And also here on top of the two carburetors with the two trumpets. Themed the same way. So cool, eh? The color is stunning. Really hard to grasp on video. It's a purple, sort of a deep purple. And the dragon red, also made by hand. Really cool. Wow. Very simple interiors, lots of gauges. This one really caught my attention. It's amazing to look at. A good stance, stunning color, and obviously the main package right here, the motor. Beautiful. And just behind it is really cool 1970 Dodge Charger 500 with a dark bronze paint. Actually it's black, dark gray maybe. But yeah, it's a manual pistol grip. The wheels are pretty cool too, from Raystar. Wheelwood disc brakes all around. Gold bronze details are pretty cool too. It's really cool to see them all down here like this after hours with no public. We're on Sunday today, a week before the show. Square body. And then another C10 here, 1968. Bringing you a very unique Camaro IROC Z on huge dip dish wheels.
Yeah, bro, this thing is super rad.
These guys are just discussing it right now. 1400 horsepower small block F2 Pro charged.
Nice to meet you, man.
I love how everybody comes down.
So the IROC was the car when I was in high school.
I know, but they call it the poor man's day.
That's right.
Yeah, see?
That's right.
Where y'all out of?
Actually,
I'm here. I'm local.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Because this is Florida type stuff. Like, I'm from Central Florida. This is all I see all the time.
I like it in you. I like it in you.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah. And listen, like I don't do big wheel stuff no more, but I love seeing them out at the track too. I've got some guys pushing some serious.
Yeah, trust me. I'm starting to see that.
Super cool, man.
Thank you, my friend.
Did you stop that build?
These are 22s, I believe.
No, you know what's crazy? I swear to you, I was ready because I told my friend, we're gonna do this right here. I promise you, it landed right there.
That's a huge build, actually. It's a really huge build.
Okay, yeah. I appreciate it.
Roll cage as well.
This car is perfect.
The owner is such a character. He's a funny guy.
Okay, so my name is Rolando, right? Okay. It's not a Z anymore.
Is that 4-link?
It has a Pro Charger. So I used the O for the Pro Charger symbol.
I saw the badge on the back. That's cool.
Because I see no more. We don't
you
got
say
a
that, I
two-
recognize
We don't got a 240 in it no more.
Yeah.
And then I rock badges, Z.
Yeah.
So when I posted the car, it went viral. And then Pro Charger, they pay for me to be here. So
Damn.
yeah, so they would support me all week on this. So
Yeah,
I
that's
appreciate
awesome.
it.
Beautiful
I appreciate
inside,
it,
too.
man. I appreciate you guys. Yeah,
I mean, I've seen a lot of small blocks built out too, but this is.
I appreciate it. I try to make it look free like the LS motors, you know.
I mean, listen, small blocks are great.
And here we have another Pro-charged monster, this time a 70 Chevelle. We saw this one driving through yesterday. This is also packing an F2 Pro Charger, so it's serious power. Looks to be a 454 rocker covers. Yeah, even bigger actually. It's a 540 cubic inches, 1500 horsepower. That's crazy. And the interiors are worth dying for. They're all like red leather, Intimidator. And look what we have here. As anticipated in my preview video of SEMA 2025, we have the just freshly built Old Anvil Speed Shop C2 Corvette. Now, if you've watched the video I just posted, the thing that stands out the most of this car is the color. It's bright, sparkly green, which this car has been finished. The other different story. Here are the front headlights down there. As you can see, no pop-up headlights like in the original C2 Corvette. Sporty side pipes, real fat Firestone tires on. I mean, it looks really old school, to be honest. Yeah, wide oval, that's the name of the tire. These were actually billet made, Stingrays, and custom made. It's pretty sleek, including the fin in the middle. Right there, Stingray fin. Really beautiful details on this car. We have new billet contour here for the rear taillights. It's a very clean build with the traditional crossover leaf spring right there, typical of Corvettes. Very nice car. Wow, I wasn't expecting it to be out here in the Outdoor Showcase. Maybe this one will go inside at a later date next week. I'm not sure. What matters is we finally got up and close with one of the anticipated cars of this year. It's really beautiful. It's very sleek. That's the engine bay. That's really neat, eh? What a cool job. It is priceless to be here, guys. Not just because it's SEMA, but because, again, after hours, right here at the dusk, and we got all these beautiful cars lined up. Look at this Ford truck. That looks like maple. Brand new, stunning paint job, sleek, fully shaved, no door handles, nothing, no side mirrors. Top 12 at Good Guys, I can imagine how. It's actually an international, not a Ford. So fancy that. That's beautiful intake, look at that. Man, this is stunning. I like the chrome details like that. Stands out from the crowd. Wow, very nice. 69 Camaro, Magnuson supercharger on a LS engine. Cool contrast of orange and matte black. New interiors, Holley EFI. It's a manual, so that's good. Stunning, eh? And what about this 41 Willys Coupe? huge wheels, massive dish. Let's see what it's packing. 496, bow tie 496. Wow, TH400. Let's go. I mean, who does not like a wheelie scoop with exposed engine bay like that? What a bomb. Long live Musclecars. And obviously Hotrods too, right? Wow. Everywhere I look, it's stunning cars. That's SEMA for you. Slammed patina GMC. 1955, I believe, mid-50s anyway. Rotiform wheels. New interiors. Oh, Nardi steering wheel. Something Italian for a change. Step side. Brand new deck. Some rust pieces falling off. That's cool. It is actually packing an LS twin turbo engine. Wow. Then a 6970 C10 billet wheels. Look at this paint job, mint. Slim side mirrors. Wow. 68 actually, not 69. 408 LS3. Proper Restomod done right. And that's the engine bay. Another LS with split intake here. Really nice firewall as well. Brake booster, all been satin. I can see some coilovers there. The level of these builds are unbelievable, and these are the cars that are here outside in the featured showcase. So can't wait to get inside and show you guys properly. What do we have here? Plymouth Roadrunner 1968 Pikes Peak. Really? Look at this spoiler. That's crazy, eh? That's the craziest 68 Roadrunner I've ever seen. Let me check what this one is attached. All the way down there. Straight to the chassis. Nice. C10 convertible. Now, where else do you see something like this if not at SEMA? Where else do you see something like this? This is the car that comes up to mind when I think about California. Beautiful sunny weather. That's an amazing car. Look at this thing. Slammed. Wow. Wouldn't mind rolling on this thing. Oh, so it's got a name too, Redemption. Now that's a real clean engine bay, isn't it? The guards have been cut off to make space for the new arms and knuckles. And a custom reservoir for the Wilwood disc brakes. Very cool LS. What about this Jeep with twin turbo Coyote swap? With some sand tires. Man, this is SEMA for you. Unbelievable quality of the builds. What about this LS3? That's clean. Square body. Now you're looking at 7 weeks of work hand fabrication with no CNC machining for this 6-cylinder line Pontiac Motor Division engine, 140 cubic inches, and well, that's quite interesting, isn't it? Something very very unique. And
Really?
that's the interiors of the helmet sort of looking canopy, with an actual helmet right there is a cap for the carburetor. Obviously fake machine guns, hand grenade, suicide steering wheel, like a proper hot rod. Very, very cool.
3, 2, 1, cheers.
Very nice. I can't believe it. Someone did it, guys. Someone turned a new Challenger into the modern version of the Superbird. Only Americans could. I remember this being a rendering a few years ago, people laughing it off. Well, this guy definitely is not laughing it off. He's putting it into practice. Man, that's a different car, eh? That's a proper attention seeker. Wow. Unbelievable. And right beside it, this stunning, super sleek caddy. It's 1959. You can tell by the fins. Wheel covers, 2-door. Wow. The car with the longest center console in the world. Look at that. That's so beautiful, eh? Classic look, slammed, probably on airbags, Batnik wheels, billet. Wow. C3 Corvette. Mad sound because of the twin superchargers there. Look at that, the 2 air intakes as well, carbureted, so that's really unique. And also being panel van Corvette, very strange. Wow. Forge line, wheel woods, side pipes, flames, that supercharger there, and the panel van thingy, that makes it so unique. Bit of a different kind of EV, right? V8 Tesla drag car. Wow. Let's go. Oh my god, this is awesome. Captain's chair, everything. Full drag spec, quick shifter. And what a sound, eh? And just outside main hot rod alley, we have a bit of a hot rod feature. These stunning colored trucks and muscle cars and hot rods, starting from this Ford 1932. Very nice color with the pinstriping here, if you notice. Very classic interiors. Got a 6-cylinder inline. Triple Weber's carburetor. Wow, that's a lot of chrome. What a beautiful hot rod. 32 Ford. Then we have a 69 C10 here with the usual matte gloss contrast between engine bay and outside paint job. LT4 powered, something we see very often these days in Restomods, Ring Brothers elements. These interiors are just stunning, man. Unbelievable. Wow, look at that.
Do you like the idea of having it like
Rear deck lifting up as usual on these sort of builds. (1968) GTX. Not sure what's going on here. Oh, that's the fuel tank. I thought it was a sound system. It's a fuel tank, yeah. Finished in bright panther pink. Looks like an high impact color from back in the days. Notice the details here of the paint. This is actually a green bezel that runs through the whole window. New chrome trimmings, vinyl top, 6-speed manual with the Hurst pistol grip. Got the Roadrunner logo in there. It smells new in here. New interiors, new leather. Roadrunner. So it's not a GTX actually, sorry guys. 68 Roadrunner with a 572 Keith Black Hemi aluminium and a Tremex 6-speed. Wow. Again, contrast with gloss versus matte on this high impact pink. What a monster. Then here is a 1966 Chevy C10 rocking an LS blown engine. Amazing details on this truck. Scott billet wheels. The paint jobs on these things are beautifully executed. It looks stunning under the sun right now here in Vegas. That's mahogany, as far as I can tell. Step side cab. Nice. I really like the style of these Restomods, all of them. All of them. And here a pretty wild C2 Corvette, rear tubbed, LS, naturally aspirated. Wow, that's an outstanding car. Avant-garde 3-piece wheels, Bayer disc brakes all around, lots of matte grey details, including these that are the exhaust guards. As I said, rear tubbed, mini tubbed I mean. Very futuristic, to be honest, especially the choice of color. It looks like a car that came out of Total Recall, literally. Wow. Very tidy. Especially the part here that lifts up. They used to store the actual rooftop of the convertible version. What a car, wow. I did not know about these cars being outside. I just randomly found them at the exit of the Toyota Red Pass. If you want to have a look at the full video log from that place, then check out what I posted on Race Cars Universe, my other channel. It's all about European cars in there and JDMs. Another cool detail I just noticed is this rear tiny ducktail that's been implemented in the rear tail. Wow, beautiful shaved, crafted tail section here on the C2 Corvette. I believe the fenders have been also widened. because they were not like that on the stock Corvette. Same for the front ones. So wow, this one is a stunner. Man, this thing is so sick. Finally get to see it in person. Beautiful. Montemino, a Monte Carlo front end with a El Camino body. There has been extensive work, design work, to create this monstrosity. Really cool intake. Massive wheels. Those are actually 22 inches with a huge lip. And look at the proportions, really. Slam to the ground. The wheel arch is fitting those wheels perfectly. That's the rear tray. Fully rugged in red, dark red. Taillights are from the Monte Carlo again. So front and back Monte Carlo, body of an El Camino, hence the name Montemino. Huge diffuser. It really looks like one of those futuristic vehicles from the Schwarzenegger's 90s movies, eh? Look at the side skirts. Is there a reason for it? No, but we love it. What a mad creation.
What is this?
And he stands here proud. That's wonderful, eh? Wow. Unreal. Unfreaking real. And the front grille being something similar to a square body. Almost looks like a square body, eh? That front grille. We've got a couple of very interesting cars here at the TIS Motorsport booth. 69 Charger with a very visible 871 injected supercharger from this. That's a proper muscle car engine bay, eh? That's very interesting. Sleek, very sleek. My congratulations to the builder. Huge wheels, massive dish, sound system in the booth. No expenses spared for SEMA cars. Biggest show in the world, for a good reason. Wow, this one really is right down my alley. Let's go. Lots of billet as well. Very cool reservoir. I like the details of these builds. I really dig this. And then here the 69 Camaro, highly personalized, starting from that grille and this motor. So full-blown Restomod, new interiors. I would have honestly appreciated if they could get rid of this clutter, but it's not my car, so whatever. Huge wheels, sound system here in the booth. Look at that. Very cool car, eh? That and the Charger. Alright, we're here in Mother's Outdoor Showcase. We start here with this Dodge Demon. Direct connection. So full-blown race car for drag racing purposes. Yep. Now that is a huge blower, isn't it? 1500 horsepower from factory, from direct connection. That's huge. LT4 powered C2 Corvette, finished in this beautiful pearl white. You might be able to have a glimpse through the camera, although I'm not sure of that. A very common swap these days, LT4 into C2 Corvettes, but definitely not common to see carbon fiber wheels from Forge line, or at least the outer lip. Brand new leather, 6-speed manual. I'm supposing Tremec, which is the most common. Side pipes with carbon fiber covers. More carbon fiber here, and more carbon fiber here at the back with the rear taillights contour and the bumper. License plates contour too. Lots of carbon fiber. This is a split window, by the way. Now that's rare. If it's an original one, the only one made, it was made for just 1 year, 1963. Split window. Wow. How about that? That was the Ford Performance. It's a beautiful engine bay, and an even better interiors. What a beauty, wow. What an absolute beauty. Charger. That's the most interesting rocker cover implementation I've ever seen. Wow, that's so unique. Highly strong. That's a very bold engine bay, isn't it? Wow. Super clean interiors. Look at that. Look at the center console. Automatic with the pistol grip. That's a new one. New gauges, new dashboard, smaller steering wheel. Wow. It's a very powerful reinterpretation of the 68 Charger. Shiny. That is so slick. So sleek. Oh man, that rocker cover there. It's really different, eh? It hits different. We're finally here at Kindig Design, and yet again he proposes something highly refined and personalized, like only Kindig can offer. Now look at that, 69 Camaro, right? That's so different.
There will be. Right, so
We got integrated door handles, fully shaved door. Look at these body lines, man. That is unreal. These main elements just fading out. A very crisp design by Kindig. This car feels monumental. It's unbelievable. Look at that. Look at the steering wheel with the Z element. I have never seen anything like it. If there is someone that makes cars that are literally out of the ordinary, that's David Kindig. This thing is gorgeous. blown LS that looks like a Magnusson supercharger. Polished rocker covers. We got the main intake here for the radiator. It's actually coming through the bonnet. It's very hard to show you guys what it really looks like on camera. But let me show you the front end. That's avant-garde, almost like a futuristic 69 Camaro RS. And look at that front lip. Very prominent, coming down like that. What an incredible car, wow. Look at the diffuser with the integrated exhaust pipes. And here it is, guys, the unique signature vehicle from Kindig Design, the CF1 Corvette. Starting from those beautiful stacks, injected, going through the whole body, very sensual, sexy I would say, especially with that notch there on the steering wheel. Look at those wheels. Almost feels like this is how the C1 Corvette should have come out from factory from the very beginning by Chevrolet. The coach building work on this thing is a beautiful work of art. Integrated door handles, clean. The statement to elegance by Dave Kindig. Wow. And a through track as well. These are all based off what a stunning car. This and the Camaro. This one is unreal. Very hard to put into words. What about this 69 Firebird? This is a bit of a different way to do the bonnet opening. Wow. Looks like some gas struts. Yeah, that's very very unique. Carbon composite wheels. Wow. Fancy that. New taillights, surrounds, new exhausts, diffuser, aero components including the side skirts, wire disc brakes. It looks to be an LS, actually yes, LSX 455 high output, through track, very aggressive. Oh, let's go halo headlights as well, and a lower splitter here, carbon composite again. This was the king of the show back in 2024, so let's see it now without the cover, shall we? And here it is, guys, the Danton Arts Customs Richard Rawlings commissioned 6x6 hammer. This thing is a weapon, literally. Wow. Hellcat powered. 2 years in the making. Finally get to see it in the flesh. Huge vehicle. Wow. Massive roll bar. Structural, I believe. Look at the chassis there. And it's cool because Alexandre, the guy that built it at Danton Arts Customs, he sort of cracked the formula. He cracked the code because he's now building 6x6 vehicles all over the place, including the latest Testarossa for Richard Rawlings again. That's the interiors. You can expect pretty Spartan interiors from this vehicle. Military grade sexiness on wheel, literally. Look at all the rug, the roof. That intake there is non-functional. It's just cosmetic, but it's still cool nonetheless. Again, I've been waiting 2 years to see this one in person, and it does not disappoint. And General Humvee. Nothing compares with this. Look what we have here, guys. An old friend from 2023 SEMA. I remember this car vividly from back in the day when it debuted right here for SEMA 2023. Twin turbo Lincoln, suicide doors, an obsessive engine bay, and the turbos poking out of the front fenders. How crazy. Yeah, you get it now, huh? Airlift, fuel cell, everything completely custom fabricated. Again, good old memories from 2023. Good to see this car again.